G'day, let's play some more Danish Bloodbath in Hearts of Iron. We have taken over most of Germany. We need them to capitulate though, so we're going to head down to Munich. That should put them pretty close. Around 23, yeah, probably going to have to take all their land actually. All the little cities that aren't French. France is actually pushing back, so yeah, they'll help us a little I guess. We haven't actually cared to check on this. We need to be softly with Germany, Poland and Netherlands and Norway. Iceland is fine for some reason. Oh, it was ours to start with, wasn't it? Keep thinking it's Norwegian. Okay. So yeah, I've set up some minor fronts and told our guys to go there. We're going to go get the planning bonuses. Then we'll march on Munich and remind me. Upper Austria, Salzburg, right. Such a minor nation, doesn't even get its name on the thing. Average strength 99%, it's looking good. Have supply, but not up here. Okay, could cause some issues. Why have you not moved to... Oh, you've been cut off. No? Let's get out of that particular supply zone then. Why they weren't marching. These guys are getting up to their preparation area. Germans are still doing a lot of redeployment along here. That's very thin though. We could come up here and push through that. So let's actually do that. Let's go down and take Württemberg. Could crunch most of that front line there. You know, the French are moving in, which isn't good for us because we're going to end up having to go punch through the Maginot line. Switzerland's still neutral. Germany probably do something stupid like attacking them. Alright, Transdanubia's falling to the Japanese. These guys are out of the way now. Good. Now they're heading down to where they should be. We got better recon. Alright, it's 41. So we're not going to do anything else there. Guess we may as well go ahead of time with anti-tank. So we are attacking the Germans. Alright, these 7, when they finish this defense, we'll just get them to start pushing towards Salzburg. Take advantage of the low organisation of the Germans. Desperately trying to come in to defend, but he won't have the organisation when he arrives. So if we could just get there faster. Supply issues slowing him down. 38% supply. These guys are looking good. Defense is okay. Russians are coming in to hold it. Poor defense there. Defending well against the French. All the Americans have arrived. Americans haven't actually joined the Allies yet. Curious about Norway again. They are 52% communist again. Still in the Allies. About Deutschland. Yeah, 47% communist. Oh, we've taken Württemberg. And wandering back to where they should be. I think it would be better if we did that by taking the river. Get some Russians into Stuttgart, please, before that German light tank decides to do it. Get some more guys down there. There they go. So they're redirecting from the Allied front. It is a large river, so as long as we can hold all of that, nothing to worry about. That's going to be an issue. Feel free to reinforce your own guys there, buddy. Okay, that's not looking promising anymore. Let's pull them off. Do it this way instead. And these 9... let's get them in. Get them in there. Very low on supplies, manpower, or whatever's causing that issue. Take a crack at him. And them. Alright, about to waltz into Salzburg. There we go. First objective done there. Wait for the Russians to catch up. So let's start with half of them. Try and march into Munich. See who can get there first. And try and cut these guys off so the Russians can do a lot of damage. Keep 3 in Salzburg. And actually... yeah, we'll cancel this. Don't want them wandering off. The other guys don't care so much. Okay, and okay. Need to get across the river. Do it en masse against the 1 weak division. Shouldn't be too hard. Assembly line production. Construction speed, it's actually not as important. Well, not ahead of time on that, so might as well do it. Low manpower, it's slowly coming down because of all the battles we're being offensive in. So we've got a chance there if we can push through and help from the other side. Some of these guys to help out. Widen the line, help the Russians come in that much further. If we can separate the Germans down here, it would make a big difference too. Stop a lot of this stuff from happening. We'll keep their orders for now. We're looking for this one. Yeah. As long as the Russians come in. Well, let's get rid of that. Still not back in this area yet. Having a lot of trouble in the mountains. Alright, looks like we're heading towards a stalemate before we can actually destroy the Germans, unless we can free up all of these Russians here, actually. So let's focus on that from this side of the river. Salzburg hopefully will hold. Russians should realise how important it is. And the Germans are down to 14%. Alright, we don't need army experience. We don't need anything else either. Well, I'm sure the US can't be forced to become communist, but let's give it a go. If they join the Comintern, that would be freaking amazing. They haven't actually joined the Allies yet, have they? No, still factionless. Alright, where's the German capital these days? Still in Vienna. They've taken it back. That's annoying. But let's get rid of this little pocket. 7 divisions in there. Alright, get these guys marching on Vienna. They'll do it from the right side of the river. And the rest of these... Not sure where we need to punch through. We don't want to head towards France. We don't want our troops down there at all. Although, getting to this side of the river before them, probably a good idea. Take as many of these forts as we can. Those Germans are about to lose that fort. Yeah, just need to beat the French. Alsace would be important to take, but I don't think we're going to be able to get there in time. I wonder what happens if it's like Germany's in there and then it's France attacking and Russia attacking. Be weird, because it would be, yeah. Alright, advanced fire bases. Germany is capitulated. Alright, so let's go for shock and awe. Who did Germany capitulate to? Looks like we scored everything. Soviets got a little bit of it. They must have capitulated to the Soviets. No, because this is ours. Don't know. But we need a front line here on France. Get over there and immediately attempt to move in. Need to take those forts if at all possible. Definitely be careful about it. Alright, these 7. Oh, it's because we took Vienna. That forced the capitulation. So that's good. Germans occupy this. Let's go ahead and grab it. Mongolia's capitulated. Yeah. So we'd have to destroy Japan. Russia's having some serious problems over there. So Japan's not going to capitulate anytime soon. We have to worry about the rest of these guys still. Italy could wait to be destroyed by France. Got no chance of these wars ending anytime soon. Alright, a national focus. We can do the extra research slot. Probably been able to do that for ages. Soviets are still having a lot of trouble over there. With the Japanese, yeah. Need oil. We don't care enough about the oil. Doing repairs, yeah. It's going to really be a stalemate now against the Allies. They'll beat us eventually. The Axis will fall, but again, we'd have to wait for the Allies to invade Japan. The Russians are trying to attack the Italians. That's suicidal. So let's look for weak spots. We can jump across, try and cut them off and get into Venice. And yes, he's already got all these guys here in the forts, in the mountains. I seriously doubt we'd be able to take Strasbourg. But if we wait till they leave, we might be able to take this. Well, probably not. No. Cancel. Alright. Never going to take the Maginot Line. And the Russians are all pulling back. Great. It's all Russians there. Well, we'll keep the assault up. Maybe something weird will happen. And of course, Turkey has joined the Axis. Why would he ever do that? No idea. I'm getting pushed back all along the Russian border. Losing everywhere down here. Cancel that, go through this one. '92, '93. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Pax Americana. It's a new foreign policy program. He's going to intervene. Blah blah blah. This is a defensive war, so you can't blame us too much. Alright. Looks like that's the fastest way. But let's spread these guys out. While we hold them up, we should be able to get around behind them. Open up this supply region. Still trying to fall back into Venice. Come on, lads. There we go. Alright, so we've got this supply region. They'll take that, so that cuts them off. But they're okay anyway by the looks. But these guys are going to sit there and hold Venice. We'll suicide one guy down to Bologna. And the Spezia and Genoa. Wouldn't be able to, yeah. We'll hit the first one. He's going to have guys in there. Well, looks like we're going to be able to form this up anyway. Russians are dropping back. We will sit in the middle here. Wait for Russian reinforcements. But that'll really screw with Italy's ability to move his men around. We have 3 dockyards. Let's go for some more convoys. Yay, convoys. Alright, gonna have some problems. Well. No, there's no need to take that. Just sit on this path through. That's not going to happen. Sit there, force them to do a river crossing if they want to attack, to take it back. These guys, I'd say, heading into this province. 13 hours, 20 hours. If we'd seen that in time, that would have gone well. Just slow them down for 7 hours. Alright, 4 hours versus 2 hours. So we do the defense there. Spread out a little more. 16 divisions across the river. If we could take this, we could go to his port. It's going to be a river crossing though. Don't want to pull guys out of Venice. Alright, wait for the Russians to come down there. We could free up this border, because Switzerland aren't in yet. Holy crap, we actually took part of the Maginot Line. Well, how can we take advantage of that? Not easily. No point attacking him there. Let's see, if we get these 4 guys to come across and then attacked, what kind of problems would we have taking this part? So holding the Maginot will be fantastic for defending against the Allies. Alright, it's not looking good. Our guys haven't actually come in yet. Yeah, there's no chance of doing anything there. See how many guys are defending. 6 divisions. Plus everyone else that will go in. Alright, we'll just sit on the Maginot for now. And they're pushing the Russians back again. But these guys are free. Completely forgotten we were even making them. So let's put them on this army. And we'll come around here. We'll try and make a mad dash to force them to capitulate. Doubt that it'll work. Got no bonuses or anything going for them. Yeah, Russians getting pushed back all over the place now. How much are they losing to Japan? That looks pretty even still. Doing some defense. Losing some defense in Tunnel. Tunnel 2 is going to fall. And yes, lots of Italians. On the western front. On the eastern front, looks like we can actually hold him back pretty well. Make sure that falls. Alright, extra research. Yes, we may as well start nuclear. Yep, Tunnel is capitulated. These guys try and move down to Trieste. And what do we need to do still? Well, this is next year's. Let's go for retention. Russians are trying to attack in the mountains. I suppose the Russians would help out with this particular assault. Alright, see how these 10 are doing. Not great. There's no weakness on his line that we can take advantage of. But if we push them back, might be able to get lucky and do a run through there before he can reinforce stuff. Possibly. Doubtful. And down here, they could just waltz into Venice whenever they chose to. So we should probably pull some of these guys back. Get them back on the line. Unless, just take a look at Ljubljana and then go back to their defensive position. Naval combat in the Baltic. We do still have one submarine holding out against the rest of the world. Alright, got Ljubljana. Well, if we can do that, then why can't we just encircle these guys? And then go back to the defensive position. Alright, now the Russians understand. Vojvodina, yep. It's actually the German capital. Alright, well, that's done. We just turn around and head to Zagreb, Vojvodina, Budapest. They'll probably die on the way, but we're more concerned with what's happening up here. It is a thorough loss. Until these two, as more of them came in. Nothing there is going well. Let's cancel that. Still no weaknesses on his line up there. No. Too many troops. There's no weaknesses anywhere on the Allied line. So, you have this front. You're going to push over to there. Damn it. It's going to do the stupid thing where it goes from the start. Just build up your planning bonus, and then we'll have a go with that later. Okay, well, I'm going to take a short break here. When we come back, we'll do what's probably going to be the last video, because I can see us getting trounced and this is just dragging out until 1950, but we'll see. So thanks for watching, hope you're enjoying it. Let me know what you think in the comments, and hope to see you again soon. See you later.